Hey everybody, Panther 0822 here. We are gonna get back into some KOTOR. Now, I know that I've already attempted this on multiple occasions. That was on my laptop. This is actually using my desktop. So I did a little bit of a test play and some things were smoother, but I really wanted to actually try and do this from the beginning and see and make sure everything actually is smooth and whatnot. I'm still gonna end up skipping the opening scroll, mainly because I don't want to try and fight with Disney and copyright issues. So, also joining me off camera is my brother-in-law, Chris. Say hi.
Hey,
and he hasn't actually played this game. This is one of the few games that I've actually played and beat that he hasn't, so it's a little odd. But let's get into it.
Primary power offline. Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches detected. Proximity alert. The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Puragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
You're also more than welcome to throw something in the chat. Just intruded. Alrighty, so let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and continue. I could skip it, but
press WASD to move.
Thank you very much.
You have new quests. To view your quests, open the unit. This room contains a plasteel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of
don't. Yeah, I don't. So I wasn't actually trying to get into the computer. I was just trying to get into this. Now I do.
You will come across many containers, some of which will be locked. The computer spike you just...
Alright, there we go. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, I was doing a stupid annoying little thing. Alright. So... Alright, and now we're gonna log out. Yeah, pretty much. If any of you played the first game, nothing's really changed that much. I wanna bash that.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. Click on the bash icon or press 1. This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens up. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment.
And that's back to the cockpit. I think as much time as I played the first game, I would know my way
This
around
is the
the game
main
ship by now. No. Yes. But don't believe me.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, if you need help exploring the Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing F. This is talking to note that some responses. Furthermore,
Forgive me if I'm skipping some of this.
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Search the ship to find one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship.
Open this one because that gives me.
If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, you can.
Match. Only downside to playing this particular part of the game is it is basically the you don't know shit how to play section of the game. So it's a little aggravating in that regard.
3CFD. If you repair. Success. You have.
Cannon droid.
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press Tab. Later, when you have more companions, you can add and remove party members from the party screen in the game menu.
Let's see.
This is the main hold.
There, she's got 2 uses left.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. This is the cargo hold. This is the cargo hold. Emerged from this box when you opened it. These.
Thank you very much.
T3M4 must equip.
Again, there's parts of the game that are just. If you've played the game and you know the game, it's just annoying. Because you're like, hurry up and let me play the damn game.
Blaster before attacking the sensor droids. To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon. Shoot your target by pressing Q on the object you want to target. Or defeating the sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
You'll find out. No, you'll find out.
You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door
and
to the
then
storage
you're gonna go, I know that character.
But the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside.
Well, honestly, at this point, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just skip the rest, because the rest of this is just me grabbing a med pack for my character.
Do you want to...
And...
bypassing the prologue.
Because the other part is you go on top of the ship, you demine, there's two mines that you can do, grab some parts, come back down, and fix the hyperdrive. So, I mean, you're not really missing anything as far as that goes. I normally don't put a lot of points in demolition. In this particular game, that's gonna change. No, you've got to demine a whole lot of shit.
God. Shut up.
Pretty much.
Buzz on the other side.
HK.
awake.
One evil, sadistic son of a bitch, but sadly, yes. It's hypothetical. Much like the first game, if you are not an item fiend in this game, you will get screwed very quickly. Pretty much. Because if you can't use it, you can sell it. Oh shit. Especially in the first game. The first game, you've got to get credits fucking quick. Unfortunately, the first game lends itself very heavily to being an evil, sadistic bitch, because it's about the only way to actually get credits in a really quick manner. Oh shit. Alright, I want to use the table, and I want to create myself a med pack. Cool. Alright, let's watch some homemade videos.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the coltal tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Puragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to... Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the colto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics. Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Hey.
Alright, that's pretty much it for the logs. Main console option. Here. That's one that I need. I need to unlock that door, and I know it's one of these options. There it is. Alright, that's pretty much it for this. I could examine it, but it would be a waste. Time for creepiness.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Do you know who this character is? It's okay, you'll find out.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Colto tank about you. How do you feel?
A little dazed, confused. A little over there, and up there.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things. I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Going, that name sounds familiar. There's a reason it sounds familiar. It's not a KOTOR 1 reference.
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
That's alright. The lot of this game is actually finding out and learning about her and her story, so. Alright.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down. So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now. I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave. We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed. You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions. I'm not offering to help you. I'm not so young as to leap from death's door as quickly as you. I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Yeah. Which I might actually want to take him in a demi clip. Might be a little more effective than but I had already clicked on that, I guess not. A little more effective than that other item. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, another good portion of this particular area is still moderately tutorial tasks.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
And from henceforth, you shall be known as the Crazy Vision Lady. This is about where things started getting annoying when I was using the laptop, so hopefully this will smooth out. I hope. We'll find out.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives. Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards. Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there. It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget. Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Some clothes would be nice. Not get killed. That'd be nice. Yo. There's been a lot of speculation as far as the third KOTOR game. There was actually one. I've actually seen some material. They did actually have a third one in place as far as planning goes, but it didn't go anywhere. So. But there has been heavy talk of a revival of the game, or yeah, of the game since the new movies and whatnot, looks like I need it, so... Bring that back, so I've got 7. I can do one more. At the moment, I think it's when battle is over. I think. I know in the first one, it's once battle's over, unless you've got a regeneration ability. Yes. I'm out as well, so. Okay, can't do that one. That's the way that I came over there.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Been so long since I've played this game, I'm not entirely positive how to get him out.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbo lifts have been
So
sealed
I've got to deal with the
contain
emergency
these
lockdown. There we go. Well, don't do that. I didn't even notice.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here? Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns. Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal. Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Puragus mining facility, the only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Puragus fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up.
I like his sense of humor. Three. Yeah, 3 works.
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Alright, well, I know who the Exchange is, but not everybody else does, so we'll go with
The
that.
Exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
You in the chat? Okay. No, that's fine. I have my brother-in-law actually watching the chat, so if you guys want to throw something in there, let us know that you're here. Throw it in there, and we'll respond to you. So.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the Exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows? Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Taking a much-deserved nap?
Wait.
Which one is that?
Two.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
That's not the option that I went with. I went the positive route. Guys, legible. Alright, so the second option is...
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
Him, actually. Revan was not a woman. Well, I mean, I guess if you played a woman in the first game, then yeah, but
Sorry.
Otherwise, even in the book, Revan's a dude.
That would be one.
Yeah, no shit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
Probably.
Yeah, brings a whole new definition to foreplay.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Like I know.
I don't know. Just fill this in with
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
To be a butt and persuade or not to be? Yeah, let's give it a shot.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
We'll go with that one.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure pizzazz. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey! This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean. No, someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here, trapped. I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us. Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
I don't think there's anything that we can do. Guessing he didn't like that idea. Alright, we're gonna take a minute. And got some stuff. Pulsar. Alright, so I think we're gonna be good there. I think we're gonna take a minute, we're gonna save. Because I like saving. Saving's a good thing. Yes. Oh, you're fine. It's been a while, I don't quite remember. Oh, that's right. Oh, I've already claimed that. This one I can secure for attempt. Oh joy. No shit. Otherwise, that could be.
You're problematic.
Oh, no shit.
Here, just let me drop this by my feet and pray for the
Did I? That was one of the things I absolutely hated. The color schemes on this game were fucking horrendous. It was really easy to miss shit like this.
That's why I don't go.
Up we go. Some more components. I do love components. Components are a good thing. I will take components all day long. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. I will happily take that and equip that here in a minute. Actually, there's no other way for me to go. I can only do the Mark 1 for the time being, but that's okay. Yeah, not yet at least. Okay, cool. We should be okay with that. Actually, if I remember it, they incorporated the use of the droid pretty well. has so many uses, so I need to be careful with that. Grid shock. Will do. Stay down. And I think laser cranking quick. Alright, I already got those.
Hi, Evan Hawk. Good to see you.
No. Alright. Whoa. Oh,
No.
no. That was rude. Alright, I don't want to go up there just yet. I'll use that though.
Worked.
Sure did.
Here's my credits.
Oh yeah. Credits are a good thing in this game. Now the turrets. There's no helping that. There's 2 footlockers. There's that one and it's empty, so I already got it. And then there's this one, which is also empty because I already got it. Nobody wasn't paying attention. This game is like most of the Star Wars and most of gaming in general. Save frequently, or forever regret the consequences.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. I'm trying. Last day. How many hours ago?
Gosh, you bloody moron. True story, by the way. That's
It's why we laugh.
yeah. We've got a good friend of ours. Well, he's more of a brother, but he's a good gamer, but he's impatient. And because he's impatient, a lot of times he does stupid shit, of which we yell at him a lot for. Want to see if I might be able to use a tunneler on it, if I've got one. Okay, well, okay. Okay. I guess up to the console to go, but before we do the console, we're gonna pilfer. It's so nice to actually be playing on my desktop again. Don't get me wrong, the laptop I have, it's a good laptop. but it is not even remotely close to the same power level as my desktop. Alright, so now that we've got this... Alright. So I can
Check status.
Yep. I don't have 25 spikes, so I guess we'll do the one.
No. That's me.
Oh.
Hangar 25.
Oh, that's right. It's hangar 20. Okay, I completely misread that. Got those.
Function.
Return to main function.
Hangar. That again.
Yeah, we're gonna transmit those to the Ebon Hawk.
Download or access. This emergency access hangar. I actually hate doing that because the unfilled areas tell me where I haven't been. So it drives me nuts when I download a map and it fills the entire damn thing in, because then I go, okay, where the fuck have I been? Yeah, I hate that too.
So it's the main reason. It's the main reason why I don't do it. I don't do it for that reason. If it's your thing, by all means. It's not. However, I do want to access the cameras. Okay. No.
Yeah, I know that place.
No, we were just there. We were just there.
Know where that is.
And return. All right, I think we don't need anything more out of this.
Probably not.
Which one?
Or
We can do. Yep. Gee, I wonder who did that. What?
back up.
The door?
No, I'm looking at the window. Back, right?
Oh, yeah. Can I get through this now? No, still can't get through that. Too bad. What? Another repair kit. Did I say? Okay, I did. I thought I didn't. Okay. Okay. Stay down. Alright, well, before we do that, we're gonna save. You know, I forgot to do something. I forgot to share this out to Twitter and to Facebook. Yeah.
That's why we have new traffic.
Well, it's not true. We have one person who is being very kind to us watching us, so thank you very much to the person who is watching us. It is very much appreciated. Let's do this. Can I do anything? Is it? Alright guys, well I think this is probably actually a good place to leave it. So there, and it was what to go full screen? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching us as we were able to actually make some bloody progress. That's what happens when you actually have a good computer that actually has the capability of doing what you want it to do. So, anyways, we'll continue on the journey soon, I promise. And until next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.